Om Hari Om children. Namaste to all. Welcome to the today's special session of Samskriti. And we will start with the usual prayers. Rakshita can repeat.
Yes, sir.
Om Sadashiva Samarambam
Om Sadashivasavarambam
Shankaracharya Madhyamam
Shankaracharya Madhyamam
Asmat. I am not getting a
Sadashivasamarambam
Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam
Asmatacharya Paryantam
Vande Guru Paramparam.
Vande Guru Paramparam.
Thank you. Over to Sudha ma'am.
Om to all children. Today's Samskriti session is special because, as you all know, 15th August is Independence Day. It's special not only for Independence Day, that happens to be birthday of Pujya Swamiji Dayananda Saraswati ji. He was a distinguished Vedantic scholar, an eminent guru of so many gurus. He was guru of our Swamini Amma also. So, to tell you about Pujya Swamiji Dayananda Saraswati ji, we welcome Mrs. Suganya today. She is going to talk about Pujya Swamiji. Welcome Suganya to our Samskriti class.
Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Thank you, Sudhaji. Thank you, Swamini-ji. It's wonderful to be talking to all of you children today. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. This is Swamiji, Pujya Shri Swami Dayananda Saraswati, and I'm really, fortunate to be able to talk to you all about Swamiji on the occasion of his birthday. That is also coming up on 15th August. And let's dive into his life story and, his journey. So these are the topics that we will be touching upon today. First is Pujya Swamiji's birth and his early years, and his spiritual journey, Pujya Swamiji's qualities as a Vidyarthi, and how he kept the tradition alive, the teaching tradition, the parampara alive, the Guru Sishya parampara, and the different centers for learning Vedanta, Samskritam, and a few more. Okay. Now, Pujya Swamiji's birth and early years. Swamiji was born on 15th August 1930 in a small village called Manjakudi. This is actually near Kumbakonam. It's in Tamil Nadu. And he was born to Srimati Balambal and Sri Gopal Iyer. Actually, my maternal grandmother's village, Semangudi, is neighboring to Manjakudi. So we are all really blessed to be part of the neighboring village of such a wonderful Swamiji. And his Purvashrama name, that is, when he was born, he was named as Natrajan. And he was the eldest of 4 sons in his family. And unfortunately, his father passed away when he was just 8 years old. So a lot of responsibilities came up upon him, his shoulders, alongside with his education.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. I think we're not able to see this. I think you have the slides for this, right? We're not able to see slides.
Oh, you're not able to see?
We are able to see the first title slide. And yeah, if it is... if now I can see it moving to the fifth one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We will see the 2, 3, and 4 if you want to see.
Okay. So are you able to see now?
Yes, I can see the second slide now. Yes.
Okay, I'll probably not go to slideshow mode. I'm not sure why it wasn't saying. Okay.
No,
So
but
these are all.
Suganya, even before slideshow was never started in the
Yeah,
first place.
slideshow was
From
not there.
beginning. Oh, now, G?
Uh,
We can still see all the menus and all that.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Not sure,
Okay, doesn't
G.
matter. Continue,
that's
Suganya.
okay. You
Very nice.
continue. If you want, I can. Yeah, now we can see. Now it is moving, so you can go ahead with this.
Okay. So, thank you all. So, these are all the topics that we'll be touching upon, and this is Swamiji's Amma, Srimati Balambal, and this is Swamiji as a kid. He was the eldest of the four sons, and he had to, take care of his family at a very young age, along with his education. And we came to know from our grandmother, who had close association with Swamiji for several years. She used to say that Swamiji used to be, as a kid, he would say, as a kid he would be very naughty, and he would have a group of friends, and during Navratri he would go to the different households there, and then get prasadam, decide on whether the prasadam is good, then let's go in. So he had a very witty part as well. But he was also a very, very bold person, and he believed in discipline. He, being a great student and learning and all that. So we'll look into that as well. And then now, Pujya Swamiji's spiritual journey. So he was first known as Natarajan. So Sri Natarajan met Swami Chinmayananda in 1952. He actually went along with his cousin for a lecture in Chennai. At that time, it was known as Madras. And then he eventually joined Chinmaya Mission, and eventually he took Sannyasa Diksha from Swami Chinmayananda in 1962. And at that time, he became Pujya Sri Swami Dayananda Saraswati. And our grandmother used to say that when Swami Chinmayananda gave the Sannyasa Diksha, he could not think of any other apt name for Swamiji, because he was so full of compassion. And as a young kid itself, when he was taking care of his family, where he had to sell uh, coconut and coconut water, and then come back. On the way, when he was coming, when he saw some farmer or somebody who was in poverty, he would just give away, it seems. He would give away the coconuts, and then when his mom came and asked what happened, and he would say, "Pavama irundhathu, so I it's okay, we gave it for them." So he was full of compassion and had such a seva mentality and giving mentality, even as a young kid. And so he led a contemplative life in Rishikesh for a number of years. After gaining sannyasa diksha, he got permission from his guru, and then he went to Rishikesh for a few years. There he also had the opportunity to learn um, about Vedanta Shastra from Swami Pranavananda Ji of Gudivada, on the right side. That is his picture. And he also studied Brahma Sutras and Upanishads from Sri Tarananda Giri Ji of Haridwar. So there is a picture of Sri Tarananda Giri as well, Ji. And in fact, Tarananda Giri Ji, in his own words, had such high regards for our Pujya Swamiji, and he used to say he was a perfect Vidyarthi. These were all his own words, where he said Swamiji was a very serious student. He had all the qualities of a Vidyarthi, a student, and he was very disciplined. He never missed a class and was never late for a class. He was very attentive and alert and studied with concentration. he was able to follow the teachings very easily because he had studied bhashyas on his own interest after he was inspired by Swami Pranavanandaji as well. So he was such a wonderful example. He led by example as a Vidyarthi. And how he kept the parampara, the Guru Shishya parampara tradition alive is like for 50 plus years, Pujya Swamiji taught Arsha Vidya, knowledge of the rishis, to thousands of seekers across the globe. He used to travel everywhere, and in an unbroken teaching lineage as a Guru Shishya parampara, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, he had created hundreds of teachers. And they continue, like our own Swaminiji, they all continue the parampara of Vedanta teaching at different parts of the world and of India. In fact, he was also, Modi ji, our current Prime Minister, was also a student of Swami Dayananda Saraswati ji. And different centers were created. Today there would be even more, but initially the centers that were established for Vedanta and Samskritam were Swami Dayananda Ashramam in Rishikesh in India, Arsha Vidya Gurukulam Anekatti, Coimbatore, India, Arsha Vidya Gurukulam Salisbury, Pennsylvania, USA, Arsha Vijnana Gurukulam Nagpur, and many more. Actually, they all started coming up. And he always, since he believed that one should continue the parampara, he said self-knowledge is freedom and spiritual tradition is one of teaching. So it is a live tradition because there is always a seeker who gains knowledge from a teacher, and eventually every teacher who was a student, and once becomes a teacher at a later part of time, just like our own Swamini ji, Sumatmananda ji, who was a direct disciple of Pujya Swami ji, is now teaching all of us. We are all truly blessed, Swamini ji, to be your students. And I found this picture where you all had a camp with at Coimbatore this year. And one thing that Pujya Swamiji always iterated was one must grow from being a consumer and become a contributor. From the time we are born, right, we are more of a consumer. We take a lot from, people who are around us and the system that is around us, right? But it is so important that we grow up to become a contributor, to do seva. In fact, he was such an extraordinary and a phenomenal contributor. He led by example and he leads by example. In promoting education, in preserving Sanatana Dharma, in protection of ancient culture and Vedic traditions, encouraging the use of art and temple traditions, promoting global harmony and peace, and spearheading people's movements for reaching out to the less fortunate. And in fact, our grandmother told one story where he would never fear, to stand up for dharma. For example, when he was a kid, when they were walking to school, there was a bridge and there was a river, and there used to be some bullies who used to always trouble his friends for having, for their dress style, or for having a kudumi, sigai, they call it sigai. So when all of this disturbed him, one day he said, tomorrow let them come, let's kind of, throw those bullies into the river. Of course they all know to swim, but at least they'll not dare to bully again, right? The next day really he did that. So as a kid, this is to tell us that you should always stand up for dharma. If somebody is bullying, don't be afraid to speak and do the right thing. And from then they didn't bother the kids, I believe. Anyway, so Pujya Swamiji would always say seva is not about us serving them. It is not about we who are privileged, giving to them who are disadvantaged. He always said that seva is a practice of seeing them as us, seeing everybody as one. Whenever we asked, whenever someone asked him about what is God, who explain God, he would say there is nothing else but God. There is only God. That was his response. So it is. So I'll kind of end on this note where he mentioned a very, very beautiful phrase. He said, "Give the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you." And this really moved me when I bumped into this message into this teaching, and so I thought I'll share this with all of you. Om Tat Sat. It was such a pleasure sharing some little that I know about Pujya Swamiji. Thank you. Thank you.
So, Amma, are you going to say something? Shall I say it?
You go ahead.
Thank you, Suganya, for that inspiring speech about Pujya Swamiji. Children, we want all of you to listen to the life history and contributions of such eminent personalities so that you all get motivated. Now, Pujya Swamiji was not only a great scholar of Vedanta and Guru of Gurus, he also initiated and supported very humanitarian efforts by starting Aim for Seva. It was a great initiative to help poor children. So, Lasya is going to talk about that Aim for Seva movement.
Thank you.
Ma, can you hear me?
Yes, Lasya.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today, I am here to share a few points on the topic Aim for Seva. Our respect and homage to the founder of Aim for Seva, Pujya Swami Dayananda Saraswati. Aim for Seva is the short form for All India Movement for Seva. Pujya Swamiji was very considerate towards the problems of poor people, especially in villages. In villages, there is a lack of good education and healthcare. In the year 1999, when Pujya Swamiji met one poor elderly lady from a village and asked her, "What help do you want?" The lady replied, "Our children have to walk 7 kilometers daily to go to school, walking through the forest area, which is very unsafe. Please build a hostel near the school to help them." That is how the All India Aim for Seva's journey began in the year 2000. This gave rise to Chhatralayams, which are free residential facilities along with providing education for poor children. The goal of this movement was to provide children from rural and tribal areas to have the same advantages as children of well-to-do families. Today, this movement is spread over 17 states and still expanding. Children who live and study at Chhatralayams benefit from schooling, boarding facilities, uniforms, dresses, nutritious meals, after-school academic support, and extracurricular activities are all free of cost. Many students of Chhatralayam have gone to contribute education, find employment, or start their own businesses, demonstrating the long-term impact of the program. Pujya Swamiji's words. Caring is such a beautiful word. The more you care for others, the more you grow into a complete person. Though sometimes I fight with my brother or quarrel with my mother, I care for them. For example, whenever my parents are busy and my brother needs help with his homework, I help him. Act compassionately. There is no other way. Someone at school or anywhere may be irritating you, don't try to take revenge on them. Try going and talking to them. They might understand and change. Think in someone else's shoes. A little story on this. There was a very rich merchant. One day on a hot summer day, he was counting his money when his servant was fanning him. The heat was too much and the servant got tired from fanning. So he fell asleep. The merchant saw this and started fanning the servant. When the servant woke up, he was very scared. He thought that his master would scold him. But the merchant smiled and replied, "You were tired because of the heat. I found no problem in comforting you as you were comforting me. Care for your culture, your own religion." Here, I would really like to thank our Samskriti class teachers as they care for us by passing down the culture and tradition of our religion. And thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Lasya, for your beautiful speech. What a great initiative done by Pujya Swamiji for uplifting the poor people to give them education and all those facilities. As Mrs. Suganya said, his motto was make sure you are a contributor, not merely a consumer. We used to discuss that when we were discussing about Panchamahayagya also, Manusha Yagya. So you all should try to do whatever seva you can do. Develop that attitude in childhood itself. So for this aim for seva, there is a theme song you all know written by Pujya Swamiji. That is Bharata Desha Hitaya. That song Vishruta is going to sing.
Shruta, start.
भारत देश हिताय भारतादि महामति सेविता भारत देश हिताय भारतादि महामति सेविता भारत देश हिताय आसेतु हिमाचल आसेतु हिमाचल वनगिरिजन संरक्षणाय वनगिरिजन संरक्षणाय वनगिरिजन संरक्षणाय कुरु सेवां त्वं कुरु सेवां त्वं कुरु सेवां त्वं कुरु सेवाम् आयुरारोग्यविवर्धनाय आयुरारोग्यविवर्धनाय धर्म संस्थापनाय शोभा निवारणाय सुभिक्षा परिप्रापनाय दीनजन उदारणाय कुरु सेवां त्वं कुरु सेवां त्वं कुरु सेवां त्वं कुरु सेवां भारत देश हिताय धन्यवाद.
You, Vishruta, you sang so well. The message of this song is, as a citizen of country, we all should contribute something, work for the welfare of our country in whatever way we can do. Do seva, develop that awareness, that seva bhava, desha bhakti. That is the message of this song written by Pujya Swamiji. Now we are going to have a quiz by Samya.
Okay, so it was what an honor and privilege, and we're all so blessed to even hear about the greatness of such eminent people like Pujya Swamiji. So we all reveled in the thoughts and the speech by Suganya ma'am and song and Lasya's talk on Aim for Seva. There was another great day that just went by yesterday. What was it yesterday? Can someone say? Does anybody know what it was yesterday? Yes, Vishnuta.
Shabandhan.
Okay, good. And Yes, Lasya. So Adya wants to say. Let give others. Adya. Okay, Avani, very good. I'm happy that you're all observing all these our celebrations and your yes, Lasya.
Amma, at our house we celebrated Varalakshmi number.
Okay, Varalakshmi, Vratam, Avani Avatam, Raksha Bandhan. Yesterday was another.
Also,
great day.
Ramana Purnima.
Okay, so yes, very good. So it was World Sanskrit Divas, World Sanskrit Day. Okay, so all over the world we celebrate 9th August as the World Sanskrit Day. Uma ma'am would know. So and we have another important day coming up, Independence Day. So we will have a quiz. Okay, try to put these two things together. We know all our Vedic scriptures are in Sanskrit, and the teachings that are there in the Vedic scriptures we follow till date. The principles that we learn through our Vedic scriptures are relevant to each and every area of our life, different fields of our the life that we go through. Okay, so here we'll have a small quiz on. I will give you a Sanskrit verse, okay, and its meaning. We will find out it is the motto or it is adopted by which Indian government department. Okay, because the learnings and teachings of these Vedic verses it acts as a principle on which these departments work. Okay, so in this way you'll also learn about the various mottos and emblems and the functioning of a lot of our Indian government departments. Okay, so let me start. Just give me a minute. Let me share my screen. Again, you will not shout out the answers. I'll call out the person. Okay, all of you will get a chance. There's a very less participation today. So, okay. Okay. So we start off with Satyameva Jayate, truth alone triumphs is the meaning. So which institution uses this as its official motto?
Can I Virat?
Mom, can I
No. We will give this to any of the juniors of the seniors want to try. Adya, Shakambari, Rakshita is very easy. Satyameva Jayate is the official motto of okay Vedant. Okay, Lasya. Sorry, Lasya raises her hand. So
Amma, Indian Air Force.
no, Shakambari.
Amma, Government of India.
Yes, is there in our national emblem. It's the motto of Government of India, right? So this is the emblem, and the source also you can go through. I'm not going to read out for everything, but the source is there. It comes from the Mundaka Upanishad. Okay, the next one, Yato dharmas tato jayah. Where there is righteousness, there is victory. Okay, and we have the options in here. Who wants to try? Vedant?
CLPF.
No. Where there is righteousness, there is victory.
Ma'am, can I
Yes,
try?
Virat. Yes, Virat.
Supreme Court of India.
Yes, Supreme Court of India. Okay, so that also source comes from Mahabharata, Shanti Parva. Okay, the next one, Shamno Varunaha. This is very easy. May the Lord of the waters be, auspicious unto us.
Ma'am, can I Virat?
No, Virat. Wait. Rakshita. Rakshita.
Ministry of Jal Shakti.
No.
Amma,
Yes,
can
Adya.
Indian Navy.
Yes, you are right. Indian Navy. Okay, Shamno Varunaha. Okay. The next one, Nabhas Prisham Deeptam. This is also easy. Touch the sky with glory.
Ma'am, Indian Air Force.
Chinmay,
Virat.
Indian Air Force.
Jessica. Yes.
Army. Amma, Sakambari Indian Air Force.
No, I've given the chance to Chinmay, I think. Sorry, Chinmay. This is Jessica.
No. Amma, it is Indian Air Force.
Indian Air Force. Okay, you're right. What's your name? I'm sorry, I'm always not able to identify between Chinmay and Desi.
Chinmay.
Chinmay, okay. Okay, so the answer is Indian Air Force. It comes from Bhagavad Gita. The next one, Kosha Mulo Dandaha. The treasury is the root of administration.
Can I, Virat? Can I try?
One second. Anybody else?
Can
Koshamulo Dandaha. Okay, Virat.
Is it the income tax department, IRS?
Virat. Correct. Yeah, it was a good guess. Is it a guess? Good. So income tax department, it comes from the Kautilya's Arthashastra.
I took it from the fact that it's a treasury, which is basically
Right. Sure, very good. The next one, Prakriti Rakshati Rakshitaha. Nature protects those who protect it.
Can I, Virat?
Amma, can I say
No,
Vishnuta?
Virat. Kushi, you want to say?
Yeah, Amma. Ministry of Environment.
Very good. Okay, so it talks about Prakriti, so which is Ministry of Environment. Very good. The next one, Sharira Madhyam Kalu Dharma Sadhanam. The body is indeed the primary instrument of dharma.
Can I, Virat?
Amma, can I say Vishnuta?
Wait.
Hania?
Okay, Hania.
Is it LI?
No, no.
Amma, Shakambari Vishnuta.
Vishruta.
Amma, is it AIMS?
Ames Hospital, right? So it is the motto of Ames Hospital. This comes from Kalidasa's Kumara Sambhavam. Okay, it says Sharira Madhyam Khalu Dharma Sadhana. The next one, Adityat Jayate Vrishtihi. Rain originates from the sun. Someone who has not answered wants to try.
Amma, Shakambari.
Shakambari.
Authority.
Mm-hmm. What do I say?
Authority.
Food safety. No, it's not food
Amma,
safety.
can I say
Can I,
Vishnuta?
Virat?
Amma, can I say
Wait.
Vishnuta? Amma, this is
Virat and Vishnuta, wait. Anybody else?
Amma, Shakambari. Can I
No, wait. Adya?
Amma, is it Ministry of Environment?
No. Okay. Virat?
Amma,
Ma'am, it has to be the meteorological, the Central Groundwater Board.
No. All the three answers wrong. So Vishnuta wants to go for the fourth one and say the answer.
Indian Meteorological
Indian
Department.
Meteorological Department. That's what predicts your weather and rain and cyclone. Okay. So they say the rain originates from the sun. It was close. Okay. Some of them, Central Groundwater Board is kind of related. So I understand. So it is. And this also comes from Rig Veda. Then we have Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. Sorry. Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. Dharma protects those who protect it.
Can I, Virat?
Wait, Virat. Anybody else?
Amma, can you tell Hania?
One second. Okay. Yes, Hania.
Amma, is it BSF?
No, it is not BSF.
Amma, can I say?
Amma, can I say?
Amma, can I say Shruta?
Okay, Vishruta say.
Amma, is it RAW?
It's raw. Raw is it's an organization, right? Research Analysis Wing. Okay, so it comes from Manusmriti. Dharma protects those who protect it. Okay, next. Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. This you all would have heard, right? So this your welfare and security are my responsibility. Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. Who wants to try this? Okay. Kushi.
Amma, is it B1 LIC?
Yes, LIC.
No, John.
Okay, it's very good. The next one, so that comes from Bhagavad Gita as well. You must all have heard. Then Bahujana Hitaya. So the next four ones essentially are not from any typical Vedic scripture, but these are Sanskrit terms with very good meaning. Okay, but still we'll go through this. Bahujana Hitaya, Bahujana Sukhaya. Okay. So the meanings for the welfare and the happiness of the many. This is very easy.
Amma,
So
can I
who
say
wants to?
Vishnuta? Can I?
No, wait.
Can I, Virat?
Amma,
Virat.
can I say Shakambari?
Last year.
Amma, is it Doordarshan?
No.
Amma, this is Vaishnavi.
Yes, Vaishnavi.
Amma, this is AIR All India.
Yes, All India Radio. Okay. So it is talking about this this is, conceptually it has been taken from Rig Veda. And then okay. The next one, seva paramo dharmah, service is the highest duty.
Virat.
Yes, Virat,
Is it in the National Defense Academy?
you're right. National Defense Academy. I thought for a second you'll be confused with Indian Army. It's very close together. So it's again inspired by Bhagavad Gita. Okay, right. So next one, balasya moolam vijnanam. Strength's origin is in science. This again must be easy if you know what these short forms stand for. CRPF, DRDO, GST, CBI, Shakambari.
Amma, can I Desika?
Yeah, once Shakambari is not, it's
Can
okay.
I
Give chance to Desika. Shakambari, want to try?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah.
Amma, G.
I can't hear you properly, Shakambari.
GST.
No, it's not GST. That's a
Amma,
tax.
can I Rakshita?
Desika. Desika.
Amma, Amma, is it DRDO?
Yes.
Defense
Defense
Research
Research. Very
Organization.
good. Very good. So it's the Ministry of Defense. Okay. And Jagritam Aharnisham. Awake day and night, always alert.
Ma'am, can I Virat?
Amma, can I Vishrita? Amma, can I Vishrita?
She.
Is it National, no, Border Security Force?
Okay, I'm sorry, I showed it already. It's Intelligence Bureau. Okay, very close. Intelligence, because this could be any of those things. National investigation. These are all like similar meaning. So it's the Intelligence Bureau. So yeah, so that's all I had today. Okay, so hope you had this was a learning experience also about the various departments. I'll put this on the group also for you all to go through and learn. And so this is not the only thing. So the principles and the learnings from our Vedic scriptures, which are in a beautiful language of Sanskrit, it always is relevant to this day, to every department, every area and field of our life. Okay, so with that I will
Over to Uma, ma'am.
Uma ma'am.
Hello children, Harihi Om. Sarve Samskrit Vargaya Swagatam. In lieu of Independence Day and Pujya Swamiji's birthday falls on August 15th, I am going to teach this Sanskrit song, Vayam Bharata Bhaktaha. Anya Agachatu. Anya.
Ma.
Bharatam Bharatam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Bharatam Bharatam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Bharatam Bharatam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Bharatam Bharatam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Shakti Samvritam Yukti Samvritam.
Samvritam Yukti Samvritam.
Shakti Yukti Samvritam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Shakti Yukti Samvritam Bhavati Bharatam.
Bhavatu Bharatam.
Bharatam.
Bharatam Bharatam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Bharatam Bharatam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Dhanyavadika. Lasya agachatu. Lasya agachatu.
Yes, ma'am.
Shastradharakam.
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 Shastradharakam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Darakam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Shastradharakam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Shastradharakam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Bharatam Bharatam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Bharatam Bharatam Bhavatu Bharatam.
Dhanyavadaha. Next. Virat agachatu.
Agachatu.
Riti Samskritam.
Riti Samskritam.
नीति संस्कृतम्
नीति संस्कृतम्
रीति नीति संस्कृतं भवतु भारतम्
रीति नीति संस्कृतं भवतु भारतम्
भारतं भारतं भवतु भारतम्
भारतं भारतं भवतु भारतम्
धन्यवादः चिन्मयी वैष्णवी देशिका आगच्छतु
अस्तु
कर्मनैष्टिकं
कर्मनैष्टिकम्
धर्मनैष्टिकं
धर्मनैष्टिकम्
कर्मधर्मनैष्टिकं भवतु भारतम्
कर्मधर्मनैष्टिकं भवतु भारतम्
भारतं भारतं भवतु भारतम्
भारतं भारतं भवतु भारतम्
धन्यवादः शाकम्भरी आगच्छतु
अस्तु
भक्तिसाधकं
भक्तिसाधकं
मुक्तिसाधकं
मुक्तिसाधकं
भक्तिसाधकं
भक्तिसाधकं
मुक्तिसाधकं
मुक्तिसाधकं
भक्तिमुक्तिसाधकं भवतु भारतम्
भक्तिमुक्तिसाधकं भवतु भारतम्
भारतं भारतं भवतु भारतम्
भारतं भारतं भवतु भारतम्
धन्यवादः नेक्स्ट वेदांत आगच्छतु वयं बालकाः भारतभक्ताः वयं बालकाः भारतभक्ताः
वयं बालकाः
भारतभक्ताः
भारतभक्ताः
वयं बालिकाः
वयं बालकाः
भारतभक्ताः
भारतभक्ताः
धन्यवादः विश्रुता आगच्छतु वयं हि सर्वे भारतभक्ताः
वयं हि सर्वे भारतभक्ताः
पृथ्वी स्वर्गं जेतुं शक्ताः
पृथ्वी सर्वं जेतुं भक्ताः
पृथ्वी स्वर्गं जेतुं शक्ताः
पृथ्वी सर्वं जेतुं शक्ताः
वयं बालकाः
वयं बालकाः
भारतभक्ताः
भारतभक्ताः
वयं बालिकाः
वयं बालिकाः
भारतभक्ताः
भारतभक्ताः
धन्यवादः खुशी आगच्छतु वयं सुधीराः
वयं सुधीराः
वयं सुवीराः
वयं सुवीराः
हृष्टमानसाः
कृष्टमासाः
हृष्टमानसाः
कृष्टमानसाः
पुष्टशरीराः
पुष्टशरीराः
धन्यवादः वेदांत खुशी नेक्स्ट शाकंपरी रक्षिता आगच्छतु रक्षिता
Yes,
ओके भूरि पठामो भूरि लिखामो
भूरि पठामो भूरि लिखामो
भविता स्मो जनहिते नियुक्ताः ओके भविता स्मो
भवितात्मो
जनहिते नियुक्ताः
जनहिते
नियुक्ताः
नियुक्ताः
वेरी गुड धन्यवादः लासी आगच्छतु
Yes, ma.
जाति धर्म मद भेदं त्यक्त्वा
जाति धर्म मद भेदं त्यक्त्वा
भारतवर्षं पूज्यं मत्वा
भारतवर्षं पूज्यं मत्वा
भगवद्भावं हृदये धृत्वा
भगवद्भावं हृदये धृत्वा
भारतसेवायाम् अनुरक्ताः
भारतसेवायाम् अनुरक्ताः
जातिधर्ममदभेदं त्यक्त्वा
जातिधर्ममदभेदं त्यक्त्वा
भारतवर्षं पूज्यं मत्वा
भारतवर्षं पूज्यं मत्वा
भगवद्भावं हृदये धृत्वा
भगवद्पादं हृदये धृत्वा
भारतसेवायामनुरक्ताः
भारतसेवायामनुरक्ताः
वयं बालकाः
वयं बालकाः
भारतभक्ताः
भारतभक्ताः
वयं बालिकाः
वयं बालिकाः
भारतभक्ताः
भारतभक्ताः
धन्यवादः वर्गः समाप्तः
Thank you.
Thank you.
With this, we conclude our
seniors. So if you want to listen to any story, you can continue. It's up to you. Now, juniors, welcome. Okay, we are going to start with the story on Shivaji Maharaj.
Give 1 minute to see if everybody is here. 1 second. So from juniors, we have Samrita has joined. Grahit is there. Ishan and Nandan are there. Okay, only these juniors are there.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoever is there.
Okay. So yeah, let's start.
See, many years ago, more than 400 years ago, our country was ruled by foreigners, mainly Mughal emperors those days. Our country was like a slave under these emperors, outside emperors. Then British also came, and you all know our country got independence on which date? 15th August. That is why we are celebrating Independence Day next week. So Chhatrapati Shivaji, he wanted that our country, our people should be ruled only by us, not by these foreign Mughal rulers. At that time, when Shivaji was there, Mughal rulers were there mainly. So in the years, I will be asking you questions in between. In between, I will ask you questions, so please be attentive. In the year 1630, Shivaji was born. His father's name was Shaji Bhonsle and his mother's name was Jijabai. And he was born in a place called Shivaneri, which is near Pune. So what was Shivaji's father's name? Quickly tell. Huh? Shaji Bhonsle. Be attentive. And mother's name? Anybody remembers? Jijabai. Yes.
Jijabai, ma'am.
Jijabai was his mother. It was near Pune, that place where he was born. His father was working in the Sultan. Sultan means a Mughal court. He was official in that. He was always away. So most of the time Shivaji spent with his mother only. And his mother used to tell him stories from Mahabharata, Ramayana. Daily she used to tell stories. So Shivaji got inspired by the stories. He developed all good values in his younger age. So what stories his mother told? From where?
Mahabharata, Ramayana stories.
Mahabharata, Ramayana, his mother told stories and is influenced him to have a very good character right from childhood. And not only that, he learned many martial art. Martial art means like karate, boxing, like that. He learned that. He learned horse riding. He learned archery. You know what is archery? That bow and arrow. They fight with that. Everything in a young
Amma,
age
can I
itself. Yes.
Bow and aroma.
Yes, he learned everything in a young age, Shivaji. So he learned stories, good stories from his mother, through which he developed values, and he learned all these arts of riding horse, bow and arrow, so which made him very brave. So Shivaji, with all these skills, and he was very intelligent also. He wanted to fight with all these sultans and to win back his Maratha. Maratha kingdom means now you have the state of Maharashtra. Na? In those days it was called Maratha. So Shivaji wanted to establish our Hindu rule in the Maratha kingdom. So and this is how he started fighting with the Mughal emperor. So what all Shivaji learnt in the young age? Tell me, what all he learnt?
He learned martial arts. And
Yes,
and
who is telling?
Yes, go
Grahit,
ahead.
Grahit.
horse riding.
Hmm.
That's it. Horse riding, martial arts.
And archery. Very good. So by this he became very brave. And not only that, one more tactic Shivaji developed, that is called guerrilla war. Have you heard of guerrilla war? Anyone? You know, guerrilla war means Shivaji, he knew every nook and corner of his place. Where was the mountain? Where is a cave? Where are trees? Where is forest? Where is river? Every place he knew in that Maratha place. So he knew where to hide his people, where they can hide. So he planned sudden attack on enemies. They will be hiding in a cave, behind a mountain. So when the enemies were not expecting, suddenly they will go and attack the people. They will not kill many people. Many people were not killed. But when you suddenly attack, they had to surrender. This kind of attacking is what is known as, what did I tell you? Can anyone? Guerrilla warfare. Yes, Shivaji was famous for guerrilla warfare. Because of this guerrilla warfare,
Ma'am,
yes.
in my school program,
Mm.
one program name was Chhatrapati Shivaji.
Yes, we are talking about the Chhatrapati Shivaji only. So because of this gorilla, and his forts were all near seashore. So he established navy also. You all know navy. So when you fight through going in a boat or a ship, you fight with enemies. That is called navy. So he developed navy also. He knew guerrilla warfare also. Because of this, Shivaji could easily win all his enemies. And when he was so bright and intelligent, the Mughal people, they wanted to play a trick on him. You know, at that time, the Mughal ruler was Aurangzeb. This Aurangzeb, one day he called Shivaji to his palace. You know why? He told, we will have peace talks. Peace talk means we will not fight anymore. We will become friend, like that. He told Shivaji. Do you think Shivaji believed him? He didn't believe Aurangzeb. Shivaji knew that Aurangzeb was going to play a trick. So when Shivaji went to Aurangzeb's palace, he put him in a jail. He put him in a prison. Shivaji. So what did Shivaji do? There he was there in the jail only, but he requested Aurangzeb, I have to do puja. All my gurus are all outside. So please, I want to send baskets of fruits to my gurus daily. Will you please allow this? Shivaji asked Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb also said, okay, what is harm in that? You can daily send fruits to your gurus, sages. So daily big baskets of fruits were sent from the prison to the gurus. Can you guess what Shivaji did one day? Huh? Can you guess? Anybody knows? Shivaji hid himself inside a basket. Basket of mangoes, Shivaji hid himself and he went outside the prison. He escaped. Like this, Shivaji used to play a trick. Another Afzal Khan also, he wanted to trick Shivaji. He also called Shivaji, but before he could attack Shivaji, Shivaji had some hidden weapons. With that, he attacked Afzal Khan. Like that, Shivaji was very clever, very intelligent, and he got back his kingdom and he became Chhatrapati Shivaji. But he respected all the Mughal people. He did not trouble them just because they surrendered to him. He became the king. He treated them so well. He was very kind to women also. That is the greatness. But how was Shivaji able to win his kingdom? Because he was intelligent, he knew every place in his kingdom, and he followed whatever his mother taught him, all those values. So the lesson that you learn from his life is whatever good lessons you are learning from your teachers, from your parents, in your Samskriti class, you have to follow them. Those values, you have to follow them. And you will be studying, you're all young children, you will be studying about Shivaji later on in your history, English literature. Definitely, you will be studying at the time, you will remember. So, whatever you learn, and you should be brave also, and you should be intelligent also, how to face dangerous situations. These are the things you learn from Shivaji Maharaj's life. Okay, now over to Lakshmi Mami for Adaram Maduram.
Yes, children, last week we did 4 slokas of Adaram Maduram. Now we will continue with, first we will call Maya Krishnan. Last week Maya Krishnan could not sing, no? So Maya Krishnan can repeat 5th sloka. Karanam Madhuram. 5, 6, 7, 8 we will do today. Ready, Maya Krishnan?
Yes, Amma.
Very good. Karanam Madhuram.
Karanam Maduram.
Taranam Madhuram.
Taranam Maduram.
Haranam Madhuram.
Haranam Maduram.
Smaranam Madhuram.
Maranam Maduram.
Smaranam Madhuram.
Maranam Maduram.
Vamitam Madhuram.
Vamitam Maduram.
Shamitam Madhuram.
Samitam Maduram.
Madhuradipate.
Madhuradipate.
Akhilam Madhuram.
Akilam Maduram.
Once more we will repeat. Karanam Madhuram.
Karanam Maduram.
Taranam Madhuram.
Taranam Maduram.
Haranam Madhuram.
Haranam Maduram.
Smaranam Madhuram.
Smaranam Maduram.
Vamitam Madhuram.
Kamitam Maduram.
Shamitam Madhuram.
Kamitam Maduram.
Madhuradipate.
Madhuradipate. Akilam.
Akhilam Madhuram. Very good.
Akilam Maduram.
Very good. Thank you, Maya Krishnan. Next week on Krishna Janmashtami celebration, all children, those who have learned, you have to chant yourself. Okay? So we practice. Now next, Ishan.
Yes.
You can repeat, okay? And you have to learn also. Next week you have to repeat the same sloka. Gunja Madhura.
Gunja Madhura.
Mala Madhura.
Mala Madhura.
Yamuna Madhura.
Mula Madhura.
Vichi Madhura.
Ichi Madhura.
Salilam Madhuram.
Salilam Madhuram.
Kamalam Madhuram.
Kamalam Madhuram.
Madhuradipate.
Madhuradipate.
Akhilam Madhuram.
Akilam Madhuram.
Once more. Gunja Madhura.
Gunja Madhura.
Mala Madhura.
Mala Madhura.
Yamuna Madhura.
Yamula Madhura.
Vichi Madhura.
Vichi Madhura.
Salilam Madhuram.
Salilam Madhuram.
Kamalam Madhuram.
Kamalam Madhuram.
Madhuradipate.
Madhuradipate.
Akhilam madhuram.
Akilam Maduram.
Thank you. You practice this for chanting next week. Okay. Next, Nandan.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Gopi madhura.
Gopi Madura.
Leela madhura.
Leela Madura.
Yuktam madhuram.
Yuktam Maduram.
Bhuktam madhuram.
Bhuktam Maduram.
Drishtam madhuram.
Dristam Maduram.
Shishtam madhuram.
Tistam Maduram.
Madhuradipate.
Maduradipate.
Madhuradipate.
Maduradipate.
Akhilam madhuram.
Akilam Maduram.
Once more. Gopi madhura.
Gopi Madura.
Leela madhura.
Leela Madura.
Yuktam madhuram.
Yuktam Maduram.
Bhuktam madhuram.
Bhuktam Maduram.
Drishtam madhuram.
Dristam Maduram.
Shishtam madhuram.
Tistam Maduram.
Madhuradipate.
Maduradipate.
Akhilam madhuram.
Akilam Maduram.
Thank you. Now last shloka. Who is not chanted? Who did not chant last week? Anybody today? Shihan is there?
Mummy.
Srihan is not there.
Rakshita wants to say.
No, not
Rakshita is junior?
No, she says she will say, doesn't matter.
Yeah, anybody junior?
Grahit is raising his hand.
No, Grahit has done first shloka last week.
Okay. Lakshita
Manu,
says
Manushree, Akshobhya Ram.
None of them have
they
joined.
are absent today.
Okay. Then let it be Rakshita only to finish it. Huh? Rakshita. So whatever you sing today, next week you have to repeat. Okay. Remember that.
Okay.
Rakshita. Gopa Madhura.
Gopa Madhura.
Gavo Madhura.
Gavo Madhura.
Yashtir Madhura.
Yashtir Madhura.
Srishtir Madhura.
Shrishtir Madhura.
Dalitam Madhuram.
Dalitam Madhuram.
Phalitam Madhuram.
Falitam Madhuram.
Madhuradipate.
Madhuradipater.
Akhilam Madhuram.
Akhilam Madhuram.
Once more. Gopa Madhura.
Gopa Madhura.
Gavo Madhura.
Gavo Madhura.
Yashtir Madhura.
Yashtir Madhura.
Shrishtir Madhura.
Shistir Madhura.
Dalitam Madhuram.
Dalitam Madhuram.
Phalitam Madhuram.
Falitam Madhuram.
Madhuradipate.
Madhuradipater.
Akhilam Madhuram.
Akhilam Madhuram.
Thank you, Rakshita. So all of you listen to the recording and practice. Next week you can chant of your own. Grahit will be chanting the first shloka next week. Okay, Grahit? Practice. Anything else, Sudha ma'am? Time is there.
Just to do bhajan. That bhajan, Gopala, we taught you. We will revise that. Only one day we taught you that. No. So before
I know it.
Who knows it? Who said?
Grahit.
Grahit.
Okay, Grahit, can you sing that?
Yes, Amma.
Yes, try. Or will you repeat after me? You repeat after me once, okay?
Amma, you could show me the screen and I could read it. And I'll
Okay,
No,
today
doesn't
you
matter.
repeat.
You just listen. I will make everybody sing. There is still time. You all learn well. Before Janmashtami, you all should know this Krishna bhajan. Okay. Go. And first, Grahit will repeat. Gopala Radha Lola. Grahit.
Gopala Radhalola.
Gopala Radha Lola.
Gopala Radhalola.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Very good, Grahit. Nandan, will you try?
Yes,
Gopala
ma'am.
Radha Lola.
Gopala Radhalola.
Radha Lola.
Radhalola.
Your voice is
You
breaking,
stay
no?
in one place, Nandan. I think you are moving, or you're at least
Murali
traveling.
Lola. Murali Lola.
Ma'am, I'm in the car, ma'am. I am in the car.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay, you
Repeat.
leave it then. Are you able to repeat? Murali Lola.
Murali Lola.
Nandalala.
Nandalala.
Okay, now Ishan. Ishan, put on your video, please. Switch on your video. Ishan. Gopala Radha Lola.
Gopala Radhalola.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola. Nandalala.
Anirudh. Gopala Radha Lola.
Gopala Radhalola.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola. Nandalala.
I find all of you are singing very well. See, the audio I had posted in the group, again I will post it. Practice well. Now we go to the next line. Keshav. Now, whom did we start with? Maya Krishnan. Samrita, I will give you chance in the second line. Samrita and Shakambari. Now, Grahit. Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Kesava Bardana Janardana.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Maya Krishna. Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Keshava Madhava Jadanana.
Janardana.
Janadana.
Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Keshava Madhava Jadanana.
Janar, say Janar, ir,
Janar
Dana.
Dana.
Janardana.
Janardana.
Okay. Vanamala Vrindavana Bala. Repeat. Maya Krishna.
Vanamala Brindavana Lola.
Vrindavana Bala.
Brindavana Bala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Shakambari. Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Namala Brindavana Bala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Lola Nandalala.
Samrita. Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
See, when one person is singing, all of you should sing in mute. Then only you can practice. Now, who has not sung the second line? Anirudh? Anirudh can sing the second line. Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Keshava Madhava Janardana.
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 Dana. Say like that. Vanamala.
Janardana.
Vrindavana Bala.
Vrindavana.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Nandan, can you sing from the car? Second line. Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Kesava Madana Janardana.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Madala. Manamala.
Vrindavana Bala.
Vrindavana.
Vrindavana Bala.
Vrindavana.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Isha. Keshava Madhava Janardana. Repeat, Ishan. Keshava Madhava Janardana. Janardana.
Janardana.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Manamala.
Vrindavana Bala.
Vrindavana.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola.
Now the full song I will sing. Soumya ma'am is going to repeat. When she repeats, you all should repeat after me. You all be in mute so that you will know the full song how it comes. Gopala Radha Lola.
Gopala
You all repeat.
Radha Lola.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Keshava Madhava Janardana.
Samrita.
Keshava
Madhava Janardana.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala. Grahit, I don't see repeating.
All of you should repeat second time when Soumya ma'am is singing. Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Vanamala Vrindavana Bala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola Nandalala.
Last line 2 times. Murali Lola Nandalala.
Murali Lola.
Then again you should sing Gopala. Like that you should finish. Now, who is confident of singing next week or on your own without my help? Okay, practice well, okay?
Right.
Excuse me, ma'am. I already know this song.
Good. Practice more. Okay. Okay. Very good. So with that, we're done for this. We can do the closing prayers now. Over to Lakshmi.
Jnana
Om Asato Ma Sargamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, children.
Hari Om, Mama.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Mama.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Mama. Hari Om, Mama.
Hari Om. Recording.